I
So
sure am.
what are some of your tips for helping make the holidays a little bit better? And I'm sure
Yes, yes.
with your expertise in Omaha steaks will help.
Yes, ma'am. So first off, thanks again for having me back. It's always a pleasure.
Oh,
And I
thank
would,
you, Chef Rose.
yeah, I will always recommend, as always, the biggest tip is to plan ahead. And you know your friends over at Omaha Steaks always has your back and ready at the table to take care of that heavy lifting for you. So again, I can always impart and say that part of that puzzle is to always have a freezer chock full of beef, poultry, pork, seafood, and you can't forget those delectable desserts and those heat and serve options. So you can make your holiday cooking, holiday planning, and the entire holiday season a breeze.
Well, now what are some of the uh, recipes that you suggest that we do every year and it brings a little comfort because I know my parents are no longer with me, but cooking always brings me close to them, and especially the holidays. So
Yes.
how
Yeah,
do
I
you
agree.
work that in?
Yeah, 110%. And you're like, we've talked before. I feel like we've had several conversations over the years. And,
Yes,
I love taking a stroll down memory lane when it comes to food because food, a smell, a flavor, a sound can instantly transport you back to the first time you had it, whether it be
yes,
grandma's cooking, your mom's cooking, or whoever. And that is the power of love, where food is that's the materialization of love. And what act of
yes.
love is better than, cooking for somebody and giving them sustenance? So I love great food. And for me,
Me too.
growing up in a Jamaican family, amen, sister. Growing up in a Jamaican family, oxtails, jerk chicken, curry goat,
I love
those are things that were always at the table, those sweet, savory, spice forward flavors. And of course, you got to have your turkey, you got to have your
mm,
roast, you got to have your ham, all those things just really round out the table. And a great way to kind of zhuzh up and kind of reinvigorate those classic dishes, those traditional flavors is, simplifying them, but adding additional flavor, maybe a nice glaze. One of my go-tos for turkey is a peach rosemary glaze, where you have that
mm,
beautiful, thick, syrupy peach marmalade. You got some a little bit of chicken stock in there, a little bit of herbaceousness from the fresh rosemary, a nice gravy where, what you can do is maybe pour a little wine in there to kind of give you a more robust flavor
mm.
forward from that. And, the inclusion of bacon and roasted vegetables like Brussels sprouts, one of my favorites, is always a go because who doesn't love bacon? Am I right?
I know. Everything's better with bacon, right?
True story, yes.
And well, I know that you said oxtails and that my mom, I grew up in an Italian family, but
Yes.
that was even a weekday meal. You had the oxtail stew, and it was
Yes.
just, well,
Asabuco also.
yeah,
Yeah.
we had certain traditions, and I'm sure Omaha Steaks helps because you have some things already prepared for you, which makes
Yes.
life so much easier, And so now, how about for gifting, Chef,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make
for
life a
100%.
little easier?
Yeah, you definitely hit the nail on the head right there. Is that a lot of times people want to feel that they want to take that big load of making everything from scratch, and that's where we come through in the clutch to really be
Yeah.
your sous chef, so to speak, where we have these beautiful pre-prepared sides, like the green beans, the garlic mashed potatoes, the pre-prepared desserts like the caramel apple tartlets and pumpkin pie. So that can alleviate some of that pressure from not making maybe 10 items from scratch,
Yes.
but maybe making two or three. Focus on that ham, that turkey, and let Omaha Steaks take care of the rest for you. As far as gifting, we all have that person or persons that are just extremely difficult or hard to shop for. But look no further than Omaha Steaks. We got you covered. We have an amazing festive gift package that comes with free burgers. Those are always a mainstay. Comes also with top sirloin, jumbo franks, pork chops, and those little beautiful caramel apple tartlets. But
Yes,
let's
they
not
are.
forget the steak. We gotta always have the steak. We have
Mhm.
our USDA certified, verified tender filet mignon, literally like butter. And we also have the tender New York strips, the ribeye, the sirloins, the T-bone, the porterhouse, because we are Omaha steaks, and that is the thing we are known for most, and that is with good reason.
Oh, and I can tell you, it's still,
Mm.
from my experience, it's
Yes.
delicious. So,
Yes. True story. True story.
well, and Rosie thinks it's delicious too. She's backing me up there. Let me show Chef
She knows what
Rose
she's
my
talking
little.
about.
This is my little Rose, so, and
Hello,
she
Rose.
agrees with me. Well,
Aw, you
now
have good taste.
where can we go to learn more and
Yes.
more delicious recipes?
Yes, yes, yes. So for everything we discussed today, tips, tricks, shopping, recipes by yours truly, head on over to omahasteaks.com. Let us help you shine like the superstar that you are, not
Um,
just in holidays, but every single day
all
throughout the
through the
year.
year because it's always nice to have somebody show up at the door and say steak for dinner, and you just
Yes.
have it ready.
A gift
So,
I'll gladly accept. True to that. True to
oh,
that.
I love that. That would be a blessing. Well,
Yes.
thank you, Chef, and I wish you a beautiful, blessed holiday. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Same to you
you.
as well. Always a
It's
pleasure.
so good seeing you. It's a
Good seeing you as
pleasure.
well. Happy holidays.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.